If you find yourself reaching for coffee 3 times a day just to keep going, you might want to see this. I was sent this by the brand to try, and honestly, what surprised me the most is that it's not just an energy drink, but it also includes vitamins, minerals, electrolytes, and immune support ingredients. So there's a lot of good stuff in these little packs. It's called Pureboost Energy Mix, and it comes with 30 of these convenient single serve packets, and you just mix them into water. So the one thing that I noticed right away is that it contains 100 milligrams of caffeine from green tea along with vitamin B12. So it's designed to provide energy but not load you up with sugar. You don't want to get your energy from sugar because then you just crash again. And that's what another thing I love is that it's sugar-free, it's naturally sweetened, it's non-GMO, and it doesn't contain any artificial colors or flavors. So this is a really clean product. Now, I'm going to tell you something that I wish I'd known before I mixed my first packet. This does fizz up when you add it to water. So if you're using a water bottle that's already full, then it's gonna overflow. So I took a little bit out of this bottle already. I drank some of it so that it wouldn't overflow when I pour the packet in. I'm going to go ahead and pour it in and show you how it fizzes up and how it works. You just pour the packet in, and you can see that it's fizzing up there little by little. And I'm going to put the lid on and just shake it so that it mixes real well. And there you can see, it makes it super easy, doesn't leave any powdery stuff. And that filled it back up. I probably didn't have to drink quite as much as I did, but I wanted to just be safe after overflowing it the other day when I used it. So that's a good thing to know, is make sure that you leave room for it to fizz if you're doing it in a glass, a mason jar, or a water bottle. Otherwise, you're going to end up with a mini science experiment on your counter as well as a mess. So another thing that I did notice that I wanted to mention is that the strawberry flavor is pretty strong, at least for me. I like my water to just be lightly flavored, kind of like infused fruit water. And when you put it in, like they suggest, into 16 to 20 ounces of water, a whole pack, I felt like it was just super strong, very, very strong strawberry taste, a little too intense for my personal taste. So what I ended up doing was just mixing one packet into about 40 ounces of water instead of the recommended 16 to 20 ounces. And I personally liked it much better that way. Obviously, you may like the stronger taste, but it's something you can experiment with. And if you like the lighter flavors like I do, keep that in mind. So what I like about it is that it's not just about energy. It also contains those vitamins, electrolytes, turmeric, ginger, vitamin C, zinc, and other ingredients that are designed to support hydration and just overall wellness. So this feels kind of more like an all-in-one boost than just another caffeine product. And I love the fact that these individual packets are so convenient. You can just take one and throw it in your purse, your travel bag, your desk drawer, your car, wherever you want to have them. So it's real convenient when you're on the go and you need some extra energy. And I think, again, what surprised me the most is just how much nutrition they packed into one of these little tiny packets that you just add to water. You get a lot of nutrition. So overall, I've enjoyed trying these. I like the convenience. I like the clean ingredient profile, the added vitamins, the electrolytes, and I think they're a great product, but just be prepared for the fizz. And if you find that strawberry flavor too strong, try it with a little more water like I did, and I think you'll like it.